Alright, welcome to part 2 of the Tavern Brawl with World Championship decks. Check out part 1 with Demon Hunter. That was a pretty sweet build. I like that 2020 version of this deck. I played a little bit of that back in the day. But next I'm going to go to Paladin. This is the 2023 World Championship deck. This one seems very powerful. Like you saw in part 1, I'm doing about 5 games apiece. I'm going to get a really good idea of these, and I love the idea of seeing in this pool of 11 decks like what its little tiny metagame is and which deck has the edge over which one. So this is half fun and half research project. With Demon Hunter, I went 2 and 3. Warlock was very difficult to beat. 2 of my 3 losses were to Warlock. I beat Priest and Mage, though, with Demon Hunter. Let's see. I don't think I keep these. No pun intended. I'm not going to keep the Keeper's Strength. Okay, that could be good. Jitterbug is good, but a little slow after the Righteous Protector. So, playing against Priest. Priest is a good deck, but I think it is a little bit hard to pilot. Nice. That'll be great. I'm tempted to play that on turn 3 if I don't have anything else, but we'll see. Also depends on what they do. I don't need the lifesteal, and 1 extra attack doesn't do a lot.
Is someone injured?
Good old Northshire Cleric. Ooh, look at that. Hand of Vidal. And this is whenever a minion's healed, draw a card. Yeah, let's just hit their face. I'm sure there are shenanigans they can get into, but I'm not super concerned about them just drawing an extra card. There are ways that they can draw many cards with that a little bit later in the game, but I don't think it's going to happen this turn. Very interesting. What are you going to do now? Sure. So turn 3, I think dropping both these guys is just fine. I could attack their guy, but I think I'm just going to hit him in the face. It does open me up to some shenanigans, but this gives me a little bit protection for those guys, because I would like to draw some cards off of them losing their Divine Shield. I think drawing 2 cards here is pretty good. Costs 1 less for each enemy minion. That's okay. And this isn't a super ideal use of that, but drawing 2 cards is very good. The Countess. Very good card. Seems pretty good. I kind of like this. I think that's pretty solid here. That'll draw me a holy spell, but I don't know everything in the deck, so I don't know what it's going to draw. I guess it's worth the risk. I'm definitely bashing their face with this guy and this one. Let's see what it gives me. Boogie down. Could be good. Seems pretty good. Ooh, another Jitterbug. That's awesome. So I've got double Sinful Sous Chef. I don't know how many 1-drops are in the deck for Boogie Down, but I think there's only one way to find out. That would summon 3. Let's see here. Let's just trade with that. Don't want any more shenanigans. And then we can go this and this, which then makes this finale. Do we have 3 1-drops in there? Okay, only 2 left, but that's fine. Yeah, let's just bash face. That is totally fine if they want to kill this guy with their 2 minions. Okay, so the priest deck I thought was going to be more difficult to pilot than this. Or I'm sorry, the Paladin deck. It's just a lot of good cards and very, very straight synergy.
Well played.
We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can I find 3 more? 3 damage to all enemies. Perfect.
Too spicy! Too spicy! Repent! Bloody day!
Kapow! Alright, 1-0. This Paladin deck is good. This is real good. I didn't even get to play the Countess. Alright, game 2 with Paladin. Alright, good old warrior. And this is a cool warrior deck. I haven't seen this in a long time. They use Grim Patrons to make copies of themselves. It's pretty awesome. I like this hand a lot. Give a minion +4/+4 Divine Shield. Oh, costs 1 less for each mana you've spent on holy spells this game. That could come in handy.
Well met.
My thanks.
And Boogie Down should be good on turn 4. Summon 3 1-cost minions out of my deck. Don't mind if I do.
Let the pain.
Good old Acolyte of Pain. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think actually I should probably do this, because they have shenanigans they can do with Acolyte. I think they play Wild Pyromancer. They play Inner Rage. So they were definitely going to Inner Rage and then probably attack. Draw at least 2 cards that turn. I think Boogie Down is the best option here.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Blood and plunder.
Dread Corsair. Yeah, this deck is like a time capsule. Both players summon 3 3/3 outlaws. Give yours rush. Okay then. It's not a holy spell, so I can do this.
I wonder.
Okay, hold up here. Now I think I go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then this one costs 0. Yeah, I don't think I should do that. And let's hit him for 12. Yeah, I like this Paladin deck a lot. This is too much fun. Just unbelievable power. I just played 2 10-mana spells on turn 5. Yeah, the Garden's Grace is amazing. So 2-0 with Paladin. Keiko, thanks for joining the Twitch chat. I have one question for you. It is imperative that you answer. So what is your favorite Hearthstone card? I don't mean to offend, but there's a lot of bots and spam and people selling things on Twitch. So I ask everyone that question. If they don't answer, I don't reply back anymore. So what is your favorite Hearthstone card? Easy question to answer. Let's see, playing against Warlock. So I don't think I need Prismatic Beam yet. Yeah, I like this. I'm tempted to throw one back. I think there's what? This, that. So I think there's 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 other 1-drops in the deck. I'm actually tempted to throw one of these back just in case I draw a 1-drop, but I think that's okay. No favorite Hearthstone card, Keiko?
A red sun rises.
Yeah, I think turn 2 I'm going to do these 2, and then turn 3 I'm going to go coin and boogie down.
Need a bit more spice over here. Bloody day. We fight.
Yeah, this Paladin deck is just absurd. Yeah, Warlock were most of my losses when I played Demon Hunter. So I think the best way to beat them is to kill them fast, which looks like I have the chance of doing. Darn, I think I only get 2 off of this now. Yeah, I drew the last one here, but that's alright. Man, imagine Crusader Aura in this deck. Like, if I just went Crusader Aura right now, dunzo. Okay, that's fair. So I can imagine a scenario where I would do this while I have the 4-mana guy, where I draw a card every time I lose Divine Shield. So I could do this and then start popping guys and draw cards while killing them, keeping my 3/3/3s. But I don't think that's yeah, that's obviously not what to do right now. Just gonna spam the board. I could have held some cards back to try and play that, but I'm not super concerned about it right now. Okay, so that's going to have Reborn, which is annoying, but I think it's okay.
Bloody day! Bloody day!
To battle!
Repent!
I think I have to kill this guy, though. That's going to be very difficult to deal with.
Repent!
The battle! The battle!
Need a bit more spice over here. Reporting for duty.
I'm not loving this guy at 6 or 7 mana, but I don't know. We'll see where this goes. It's possible maybe the turn before I should have played this instead of one of the silver hand recruits, and even just not play the silver hand recruits to keep my hand count high. Eesh, that's not good. Well, this will cost 4 next turn, which is helpful at least.
The desert sun strengthens my way.
Yeah, I'd really like to know how to use Showdown appropriately. Annoying, but fine. Well, shoot. That could be a problem. Countess seems good.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
That's awesome. Okay. And I got 9 cards. I'll have 10 next turn, which means this will cost 1. Let's do that. But I do have to put a lot more pressure if I'm going to kill them before they start making portals and portals of their deck and portals on the board. Ruh-roh. Pretty good. Yeah, this Warlock deck is very powerful. So let's start with this, and then let's discover a legendary. I don't think there's any death rattles I'm gonna want to trigger. There's nothing huge out that they have that I could use this for, but a 0 mana 6/5 is still pretty good. I have 12 corpses, so this could be a 0 mana 17/17. Or no, 15/15, because it's only increments of 10. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. And let's do one more here. Make this quick. Sure, let's do this guy. And I guess... Sure. I guess let's throw that out there too. So now we got some good pressure. So what does this exactly do? It summons a companion. Infuse 4, where 4 minions would die, summon another, and another at 8. I'm not sure what the Gargan companion looks like, but we're going to find out pretty soon here. I could have played it, but I didn't want to throw something out there that I wasn't completely aware of. If you watch the stream, you know I don't like casting spells at random, so I don't like playing cards at random. I like to know what I'm doing. Ah, fine. That was pretty good. So no minions died there, sadly, so I don't get any of the infuse off of that. Jitterbug could be okay to draw me some more cards. I'm at 22. These could be okay. They're only going to get 2 of them, and I'm going to get 3 because their board is more full. So I can go... It's not a holy spell, though, so 2, 6... I was hoping to do that with it, but... You know, let's do this.
I must move quickly.
And then... is infuse friendly minions. So I'm not going to be able to get that many. So I guess let's just do this. And this. And then I've got Jitterbug. Ah, fine. So one more infuse to summon another. Hopefully this is good enough to make a big difference. I'm praying.
This is only the beginning. Nothing can catch my hounds.
Alright, so now I summon 2. I don't think I'll be able to summon 3, because I gotta get some aggressive board action going here. This would have been great on the 3/3s that I made had I been able to cast it, so maybe that's the point of Deputization Aura. It's not necessarily gonna be anything huge. It's just for the sake of holy spells. So I think I'm going to do this. Let's put this here, I guess. I should have put that on the right so that this would have made a difference. Darn it. So, what else? I guess that's fine. We'll hit that. That'll be very helpful, okay. And I still gotta kill 4 guys. I don't think that's gonna be possible very soon, so let's do this. What do we get? Taunt. That one's got charge. Let's do this and that. Well, Boogie down is a waste now. I've got no more 1-cost minions in the deck. Yeah, this guy's very good. So this was a decent comeback. I think there's still a shot of winning this game, but they have a lot of powerful cards to play still. If they turn their deck into a portal, then... Oof, that's rough. 3 damage to all enemies is helpful, but sadly these are going to be 3/4s. Wow! How does that cost 4? Domino effect is nuts.
Bow before the onslaught of the Legion.
Okay, so this will deal damage to attack to all other minions. So at least 8 is what I need. One less for each enemy minion. So let's do this. That'll make it 9. So why don't I do this? And then we do this and clear the rest of their board. And 9 lifesteal. No lifesteal? Yeah, there we go. Alright, back in this game. But who knows what they've got. Alright, annoying but fair.
Eyes on the horizon.
Unfortunate.
A new planet to burn.
Let me think.
I guess this is okay. It's not great here. Problem is I don't want to power this up by killing those two guys, but I don't have much other options.
For justice.
Yeah, I think this is pretty necessary. Ooh, very nice. So... But that has Wind Fury? Oh, yeah. So in that case, we're going to do this. So they get 2 more imps, which is okay. If they launch the starship, that could be a problem. Pretty sure they're going to launch the starship. And at some point, pretty soon, they're going to have to... Yeah, that's annoying. They're going to have to make that portal for their deck.
A new planet to burn.
Yeah, I think I gotta do this and that.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be necessary at some point. Boogie Down's not gonna get anything. There's the starship. There is a chance I could take this down still, but very, very low chance. I think it's pretty safe to say they've got me now. But it went 2-0 so far. Oof.
Almost out of time.
Yeah, what can I draw here? Plus they're gonna get imps. Goodness.
A new planet to burn.
What do we get? Yeah, nothing. Alright, that's the way it goes. 2-1 after 3 games. Alright, time for the 4th game. Let's see what we're playing against. Alright, playing against Rogue.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Definitely don't want Countess. Yeah, I don't think we want Keeper Strength either.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Okay, Horn is pretty good. Let's do this.
Reporting for duty.
Efficient is sufficient.
Frenzy is after it survives damage. Okay. So what if we just kill it? I think Seal of Blood to kill that guy would help, because, yeah, them making everything in their hand cost less is pretty darn good. Is that one spell? Yeah, just one spell in their hand costs 1 less now. So I'm not exactly sure still how Showdown is ideally used in this deck. Maybe with the Keeper's card, but then that would kill your own guys too.
Let me think.
Like, for example, I could do it right now. I could kill 1 with this and then the other 2 with my 3/3s, and I'd have a 3/3 left for 2 mana. This guy would be a 4/1. It's kind of like 2 mana, get a 3/3 with Rush, and deal 3 damage to one of my minions. That doesn't seem great, honestly. I think I'm willing to give it a try, though.
Move quickly.
Reporting for duty.
And if they want to attack that with their weapon, that's okay, because then that's the 4 that I would have dealt to them last turn. Seems pretty good. Okay, good. That worked out okay. Draw a holy spell, you say? And you know, Showdown after I play Horn could be okay, because then I kill 2 of them. I can trade 1, so it's like 2 mana, get 6 power. Still not completely sold on it, but that is something. Let's do that to draw some holy spells, hopefully to power this up. And let's do this.
Efficient is sufficient.
Pretty good.
Initiating overdrive.
Yeah, Penflinger is pretty awesome. That card was a lot of fun when it was standard legal. Very nice. Okay, and then that's going to return that to their hand too. Well done. I mean, they're going to take some more damage this turn, but I will probably use the weapon, hit him for 6 along with the other 8 on board. That'll put him at 2. So pretty likely they're just dead, but we'll see.
For justice! For justice!
Alright, I don't know if there's a way they can still win this game.
Keep your enemies close.
Haha!
Closer.
Pretty good. So they're at 10. I have 6 attack here. I think I just play a bunch of dudes, honestly.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
The light dims.
For
Let's
justice!
do this.
For justice!
I don't think they're going to have any big taunt minions to put in the way, so I'm not concerned about keeping the weapon up. Plus, I've also got Keeper Strength, which could deal about 4 to something. And then this hopefully will help me close out the game.
Efficient is sufficient.
Hey, loser!
Initiating overdrive.
Quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing.
Too quiet.
Wasn't me!
You're paying for my discretion.
Hmm.
Muzzle their magic!
Pretty good. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull this out, though.
Give me that. Look what I want.
Hear that sizzle?
Efficient is sufficient.
Hey, loser!
Yeah, unless they got the win right now, it looks like I got them.
Well played.
Yes, the hard part about Rogue is it's a hard deck to play. Yeah, Rogue back in the day used to be very difficult.
Wasn't me! Muzzle their magic!
Ooh, they might have it. They need 2 more. 1 more.
I'm running low on ingredients.
Ooh, just shy. That was dope. Very well done.
To battle!
To battle.
Alright, so 3-1 after 4 games. That was the best I've seen the Rogue deck do. I've only played against it 3 times so far, and the first 2 times they conceded on like turn 1 or 2. I think they were starting to see how difficult the deck was to play. Opening hand can mean quite a bit. Alright, last game with Paladin, and I'm probably going to move on to Druid next. We shall see.
Uther versus
lira.
Watch.
Okay, another rogue.
I will fight with honor.
Don't think I can keep Showdown. Seal of Blood should be good. Alright. Maybe Showdown is for, like, other aggressive decks, because you got to keep in mind the metagame that whatever these decks were in. So maybe it was decks that were very aggressive or spamming the board with minions, so if your opponent can't take all 3 of the minions, that seems good. It's just more value for you. Like if they can only have 1, you get 3 off of it, kill 1, you got 6 power for 2 mana. Could be good. Not good in this matchup. We're definitely going to seal the blood on that guy this next turn. As expected.
Give me that. Not what I want.
You're paying for my discretion.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Alright, that's fair.
Reporting for duty.
So next turn this will cost 5, which means I'll probably play it.
Efficient is sufficient.
And to be fair, 5 games is probably not enough to get the total handle of a deck.
The desert sun strengthens my ways.
To battle!
Like, especially that rogue deck, I feel like that's going to take quite a bit more to make it work.
Hey, loser! Wasn't me! Hey, loser!
Soon.
You're paying for my discretion.
Initiating overdrive.
Well, that was crazy. Thinking about just hitting them in the face. This actually seems okay too.
I wonder.
Yeah, I think this is probably the best play.
Sun strengthens my ways.
Yeah, following up with this is probably better. That coming out of nowhere, so if I can get him close to 6, that'll just seal the deal. Draw 2 minions, set their attack health and cost to 2, or give your other minions +2/+2, or set the attack and health of all enemy minions to 2. So that guy's going to be pretty powerful. I don't think I'm going to cast it this upcoming turn. Dang, they're really hurting over there. Okay. So probably Countess is the play here.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
I could do like double deputization aura next turn, which would make this cost 1. And I could play it.
Another happy guilty.
So that'd be what, 4, 5, 6, plus the 7 is 13, and then I can kill him the following turn with the weapon. Okay. I feel good about this. I don't think that they're gonna be able to kill me just based on how efficiently they're using their cards, or inefficiently in this case. Like that last rogue player, they knew what they were doing.
Initiating overdrive.
Yeah, I kind of like this. Also puts me out of range of the bloods or whatever they are. I forget what those cards are, but whatever deals damage. So they're going to have to really work if they want to pull this game out.
Keep your enemies close, and your shadows closer.
Okay, so they are out of range again, which is fine. So I can put them at 2. This is probably better this coming turn. I don't think this is going to do enough. So I have 9 mana. Okay, that's nice too. Let's see what this does. Its cost is equal to the number of, but it's going to cost 0. I'm going to see what this does. Wow, it doesn't make it 0. That's lame. Number of cards. Oh, in your deck, not your hand. Doy. That's fantastic. So that's definitely getting played. That seems pretty good too.
Move quickly.
Ooh, look at that. So if they have 15 or less health, we're going to bounce all their guys. And it has charge. Bye! That's how you do it. Okay, so 4-1 with Paladin. I like Paladin a lot so far. That was the 2023 championship version. So definitely check out the other parts of these videos to check out the other heroes and how they do.